Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk some more Dogecoin. All right. Now, what we've seen within some of the Dogecoin price predictions, also this little dive that we're doing here, I want to get into something in this market downturn that we need to talk about because we need to go over some sentiments that's going on within the market, as well as kind of why we're seeing this instability within crypto. All right, so let's get into some of the numbers. Let's go through some of the highlights within this piece and get you guys on your way. All right, but this is what we wanted to talk about. And please, if you have not yet done so, make sure you guys all subscribe right down below. Smash that like button. We talk Dogecoin every single day here on the channel, and let's hit it. Okay, so these are some of the highlights that we're going to get into. But first, let's take a dive into the coin market cap. Dogecoin, this is the yearly chart I was looking at a little bit earlier. And you can see right now about 12 cents, just a tick below that. And I've told you guys, and obviously not financial advice, but that 16, 17 cents level for Dogecoin seems to be right where it needs to be. That seems to be the sweet spot. I've talked a little bit about where I see Dogecoin headed. And that 30 to 40 cents range is kind of my target for Dogecoin moving forward. But we've seen the volume of Doge really increase at the time of this recording, up almost 171% in the last 24 hours. And why that's important is because we talked a little bit about in a previous video all the liquidations that were also going down. And Dogecoin behind Bitcoin and Ethereum was ranking third in those liquidations. So a lot of selling, but also there are a lot of whales that do not get it twisted. They will be buying Dogecoin at these levels because, like I said, this little bit of market downturn is not something that I expect to be kind of a long-term stay, if you will. So obviously important to do your own due diligence and research, but this is kind of how I feel about it, and those are just my opinions. All right, but over the month, we've seen that little bit of a downturn, and you got to really look into the chart as we look into kind of the 2-month, 3-month window, right, where we look into May and a little bit further back into April, the early part of April. That's where we were about 20 cents for Dogecoin. So like I said, it's something where I don't see this being a sustained stay for Dogecoin, but we're still going to talk about it and some of the highlights along the way and where we could see this decline and how to get through it on the other side. All right. Over the last 24 hours, we talked about that decrease, right? Some of the foreign markets have seen a little bit more liquidations, and that market cap, okay, has dipped about 7% down to $17 billion at this time of recording. But like I said earlier, the trading volumes increased, and that is where we've seen a lot of those liquidations kind of being why we've seen that decrease or that increase in trading volume. So the next moves for Dogecoin, to kind of couple that with a Dogecoin price prediction, according to this article from CoinGape, this is where we've seen, a 26% dip, okay, in the month of June. Now, that is a buying opportunity to some. It just simply put, these are levels that Dogecoin is not comfortable at. I've told you guys a couple times this will be a short-term stay, in my opinion. All right, but there is a lot of pessimism within the sentiment surrounding Dogecoin, and that's where we've seen a lot of that in that 11, 12 cents range is kind of where we're trading at and hovering at right here, right now. Bitcoin has dipped a little bit below. We reached 61,000. Like I said, Bitcoin and Ethereum leading the way with those liquidations. So according to some of the Into the Block numbers, the data from that's a really popular data metrics platform that I use. The volume of large Dogecoin transactions within the 30 days is kind of showing that this is a major pullback, okay? But more bearishness to be looked at. That's some of the technical indicators surrounding that. I don't always use TA to be the end-all be-all. I kind of defer to my trading indicator, xtalgo.com. If you want to, check it out. Links down below for that. But that's kind of where we could see Dogecoin, according to this TA, dip below that 10 cents level. That's where we'd see a lot of selling pressure in the market. All right. But like I told you guys, I'm not that bearish on it. I think that the bullish forces behind Dogecoin will prevail, and that way where we could see eventually that 30, 40 cents for Dogecoin. But I do think we're going to return to those levels around 15, 16, 17 cents very closely. Okay. So some of the TA that's surrendering Dogecoin to being bearish goes along with the MACD. That's below 0. When we look at that trend line, that is what indicates further a selling opportunity. The RSI is in that oversold territory, and more so the awesome oscillator. Okay, that's a negative 0.024 value, which is signaling more bearish momentum. So just some of the numbers, some of the metrics, some of the TA, okay, where we look into Dogecoin and what is propelling this selling pressure, why Dogecoin's headed in a negative direction in the bearishness that is surrounding Doge. That's what I wanted to bring to you guys in this video. I told you guys I'm not intending to put this out as FUD. It's just the numbers, the TA surrounding Doge. I told you I look for Dogecoin 30 to 40 cents. I stand by that. I'm going to be backing them and really looking us for a return to that 16/17 level. It's not necessarily a time-dependent price prediction, but it's something where within my Doge perspective, that's where I see Dogecoin headed very, very shortly. So just my thoughts, just my 2 cents. As always, guys, not financial advice. Always your own research and due diligence. If you do want to get on board with my trading indicator, XT Algo, there is a promo code where you can get 20% off, I believe, using NYFC down below in the description box. If you want to click on that link, go check it out. It's truly invaluable. I use it on every one of my crypto trades. That is any crypto that's on TradingView, you can use this as an indicator. Simply works, okay? But that's what I got going for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Dogecoin content every single day right here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a beat when we drop anything crypto related or Dogecoin for that purpose, okay? But thanks again. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.